Hey you, do you often overthink, feel disconnected, or just want to deep dive into life? Then this video is for you because today I am going to talk about how to start your own spiritual journey with simple steps and practices. I'm also going to mention my own journey, and for bonus, I'm going to talk about chakras, a very beautiful system that talks about energy and peace. So let's start the video. Spirituality is not a ritual or a religion. You know, it's a connection. It's a connection to your true self. It's a connection to nature. And you know what? It is a connection to the supreme being. Apart from being connection, it's just about a practice to become aware, to become present. And it's not about following different paths, it's about creating your own. What would work for me would not work for you and might work for you. And if it does, it's great. And if it does not, that's also great. There's no results to this. It's just a journey that you have to follow. And that is the very beautiful thing about spirituality. If you are new to spirituality, then start with the simple hacks. Step number 1, that is deep breathing. Yes, 3 conscious deep breaths can actually bring a shift in your energy. So the next time you ever feel nervous, you're just supposed to take 3 deep breaths. Step number 2, it is gratitude journaling. Yes, gratitude journaling is a very simple process actually. You're just supposed to write 3 words that you are grateful for every day, and whenever you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed or just after a couple of days, you can look at the words that you have written, and you'll be surprised to actually see a lot of things that you have written, and it will be a lot of things which you won't be even grateful for, but you've written it, and you'll be aware that how many things are there in your life that you should be grateful for. Step number 3, that is lighting a diya or a candle. So when you light a diya or a candle, it signifies or it signals intention. It's the fire energy. It brings an intention for you that you're starting something for yourself. Step number 4, that is joining your hands. When we often join our hands, we always tend to ask a lot of things, but the next time you do it, fold your hands and just feel it. Just feel the gratitude for all lot of things that you have in your life. Step number 5, my personal favorite, which is silence. Yes, silence is just something very simple. You know what, actually silence is the answer to a lot of questions that we have in our lives. So I really love silence, but I cannot keep silent, so that is like my toxic trait. But apart from that, you're just supposed to keep yourself in a silent mode, basically, away from all the devices, your families and friends, just you, yourself and your soul. So you're just supposed to give yourself like a shutdown. Just give yourself 5 minutes, just 5 minutes every day, and just relax. Just relax, don't even try to think anything. And even if your mind is bringing thoughts, it's okay, it will stop after a couple of days. And even if it does not, it's okay. Just try not to take stress, just try to feel yourself, just try to talk to your soul. And that is what is great. When you start doing it, you'll actually know what is silence, what really silence is. It's very different. It will bring you a lot of positivity after a couple of days. So this is like, if you start on day 1 and you'll be just crying after your session, because you know what, you'll be very overwhelmed, you'll get number of thoughts, you'll be just overthinking hell lot of things. And it's okay, it happens with everyone actually. We are no new to it. It happened with me as well. So try it and just let me know. On my journey of spirituality, I actually discovered a very beautiful concept of chakras. Chakras are the 7 energy centers of our body, and they govern something from our survival to our expressions to our intuition. And When they are balanced, we feel aligned, we feel peaceful, and we feel energized. This is a very deep concept actually, and this might need 20 to 30 minutes. So I'll be explaining it into my future videos and explain it in detail so everyone gets the knowledge of it, and we'll talk about it into my later future videos. So see you there. Till then, continue this video. So let's start with my journey now. I was an overthinker. I was overthinking like hell. I might look physically calm, but I was a complete chaos from inside. And it was difficult. And I discovered meditation at that time. Actually, almost accidentally, if I would not lie. I was not a person. I was not a person who was spiritual. I did not want to do meditation at all. I was not alien to the concept of meditation, but I just was like, who does it? The monks do it. I'm not a monk. I don't want to be a monk, right? So that's what I was thinking about. But it started making sense after I used to weep for hours, and then I had to present myself. I used to just look into the mirror and just take deep breaths because my nose was all runny. I could not breathe because of it. And I started taking deep breaths, and it started making sense that if I do this, I might feel calm. So before I was to weep all day, I just started doing it. I just started taking deep breaths or just walk barefoot, and it started making sense somehow. I don't know whether I was doing what was right or wrong. I just did it because it felt safe to me. It felt the only way I could save myself from overthinking. And it started making sense. It started working. And then I discovered, then I Googled, and I did a hell lot of things. But it started working. And that's how I incorporated all these things into my life, which I mentioned. And now my morning ritual is actually very simple. I just light a diya, fold my hands with gratitude, take deep breaths, and give myself 5 minutes of silence every day. After I do my diya, I do give myself 5 minutes of silence, which works like a charm for me. It works like great. I connect to myself a little bit better. I stay in the present moment for 5 minutes. Also, it's great. I just stay in presence, and it works great for me. I would advise you to do it, but it's okay if you cannot. It's like not a forceful entity of mine just governing you. I just don't want to do it. If you ever feel overwhelming, you can try these techniques. Might work for you, because it really did for me. I have spent days weeping and crying about actually nothing, actually worrying about my past mistakes or my future. And it is not easy after a certain extent, that you really know it after a point of time that you are creating harm to yourself. And it is difficult when you know that you are a self-harm, right? It is very difficult. And after that point of time, when you start to find solutions, you will get it. And I hope so that you get it, because that is all I can do. If this video makes a little bit sense and brings a little bit improvement in anyone's life, I'd be really happy. So that is all my journey, I would say. So on my journey, I also discovered few different techniques of spirituality. So some of them are such as, firstly, if I talk about affirmations are really amazing. I used to write a lot of my affirmations. I used to look up on Pinterest, find some, I would write whatever would work for me, and just see it around the day, or just look at them when you're feeling overwhelmed. But now you can actually find a lot of affirmation cards ready made. You can look up for inspirations on Pinterest again, which is what I used to do, or write your own affirmations. They work really amazing. Secondly, I would say is moon intentions or moon rituals. Moon rituals are something that I used to keep an small intention. Suppose to just not get angry or just try to avoid a specific word till the full moon. That is a intention that I would set for myself, or just a simple intention to be happy. Just I would just be happy, nothing else. A simple techniques that I would do to make myself happy, and till the next full moon you're just supposed to do that. So it's actually believed that the lunar energy has different energy which can help you. The tide also work on that way, so I really believe it, that if I'm seeing it, I'm believing it. uh, then after the moon rituals, the very amazing calming technique which you can all try, by the way, on your office desks as well, which is what I used to do also on my corporate, that is listening to calming frequencies or mantras. Yes. So whenever you feel overwhelmed, get yourself your AirPods and just hear mantras that work for you. Mantras are really great, and you can, apart from mantras, you can go for any frequency hearings, sound bath hearings. All are there out on YouTube. Go check it out and you'll see the change in energy. It's amazing. Then apart from that, I would say forgiveness journaling. Forgiveness journaling again is a great way to release your stuck emotions. You're just supposed to write about whom you want to forgive, and just write. Tear it down. You can burn it if you wish. You can tear it down and just throw it into dustbin. That works great. That will release a lot of your stuck emotions. It works great. I used to doubt it, but after I did it, it is amazing. And the last one, my personal favorite, that is walking in nature, walking barefoot. Yes, try to walk barefoot, and it just is like a charm. Whenever you feel overwhelmed, you can go out on grass if possible. You'll feel the utmost positivity. You will forget, and trust me, it has happened to me multiple times. I used to not go to grass because I don't have a garden at my house, but I used to go on my terrace whenever I used to feel low. I just look it up the sky. I just click pictures of sky. I'll just sit. I'll just take a book probably, so just I can distract. So that really worked amazing for me. And apart from that, I really discovered walking on grass is again a great way. So if you can go to any nearby park or something, then it's amazing. And you know what, you don't need to do any of this. Just look at up the sky, you'll feel the positivity. You cannot go on mountains every time you feel overwhelmed, then it will be just an excuse for me to go to mountains. Okay, so that is a very beautiful thing. That's why we actually travel. If we just think, we travel to keep ourselves energized, or just, you know, just feel the calmness, and we go out in nature. And that's very easy to actually get it into our heads, but we just often don't look out for it. So just do these things, check whatever works for you, and you'll be surprised. At least one technique would work for you. So try and let me know into the comments. You can call me, text me, just let me know. I'll be very happy to know it. At last, all I want to say is, your spiritual journey does not have to be like anyone else's. Start small, start sincerely, and let it unfold. Let it guide you. And if anything resonates from this video, we are walking on the same journey. I would want to see you on it. I'll be making future videos on such things. Again, we'll be talking about 7 chakras and how to balance them. Until then, light a diya, take a deep breath, and walk to yourself home. I will see you here, and stay happy, stay calm. Bye, guys.